Hello, Junk Wax investor community. Hope you're all having a great day. And hope you're ready for some Junk Wax era basketball cards. We'll be looking at the 10 most expensive that sold on eBay in the last week. This video is a day late. It was supposed to go up Sunday, but the weekend got away from me. Got a pretty awesome top 10 here for you, with a nice set of bonus cards at the end as well. Make sure you stay tuned for those. You don't want to miss them. Criteria for the list is up on the screen. Let's get right into it. In the 10th spot, from 1989 Fleer, we have the Magic Johnson All-Stars sticker graded Gem Mint PSA 10, sold for $800. The record for this sticker is $1,250 from back in April. And boxes of 1989 Fleer sell for around $425 to $650. In the number 9 spot, from 1994 SP Championship, we have the Michael Jordan Playoff Heroes die cut insert graded PSA 10 and is sold for $817. This is the 5th highest sale. The record was $1,106 from back in March. This card in a Gem Mint slab is a pop of 115. These were randomly inserted at a rate of 1 in every 225 packs. Boxes of 1994 SP Championship can be pretty hard to come by. There was one sale back in December for $215, but there's only a few on eBay right now, with buy it nows ranging from $600 up to $2,200. In the number 8 spot, from 1994 Skybox Emotion, we have the Michael Jordan Intense insert graded PSA 10. This card sold for $850. The record's $1,650 from last February, and these were inserted 1 in 18 packs. This card is a pop of 349 in a Gem Mint slab. These Intense inserts were inserted 1 in 18 packs, and boxes of 1994 Skybox Emotion have recently sold for around $400 to $425. In the number 7 spot, from 1992 NBA Hoops, we have the Shaquille O'Neal rookie card, graded a pristine SGC 10 gold label. This card sold for $1,000. There was a gold label that sold back in February of 2021 for $650, so definitely up since then, and it's a low pop of only 4. And for reference, PSA 10s sell for around $100, so you got about a 10x premium for the pristine gold label. Boxes of 1992 Hoops sell for around $130 to $180. In the number 6 spot, from 1993 Fleer, we have the Michael Jordan All-Stars insert graded Gem Mint PSA 10 and sold for $1,150. This is the 5th highest sale. The record was $1,286 from back in April. And this card in a Gem Mint slabs a pop of 51. It can be found in Series 1 boxes of 93 Fleer, inserted at a rate of 1 in 10 packs, and those boxes have recently sold for around $100 to $120. In the number 5 spot, from 1989 Fleer, we have Michael Jordan's base card graded Gem Mint PSA 10 and sold for $1,450. Here's the 180-day price chart for PSA 10s from Market Movers. Trend line slightly up over the last 6 months. And the pop of this card is 1,026 in the Gem Mint slab, and that's up 78 over the last 365 days, which is 8.2%. Boxes of 1989 Fleer have recently sold for around $425 to $650. In the number 4 spot, from 1995 Flair, we have the Michael Jordan Hot Numbers insert graded Gem Mint BGS 9.5 and sold for $1,899. Pop of this card in a Gem Mint slabs 451, and there are 17 higher graded. There are 15 pristine BGS 10s and 2 perfect black labels. Nice. These Hot Numbers inserts can be found in Series 1 boxes at a rate of 1 in 36 packs, so a box hit. And boxes of 1995 Flair sell for around $650 to $800. But there's not a whole lot of boxes out there. Alright, let's see what we have in the top 3. First up, from 1993 Fleer Ultra, we have the Michael Jordan Scoring Kings insert grade at mint PSA 9, sold for $2,325. Here's a 180-day pricing chart for PSA 9s in mint BGS 9s. Looks like PSA 9s have been trending up and BGS 9s maybe down slightly. But those mint BGS 9s are right around the $1,500 mark. Pop of this card in the mint slab's 238, and that is up 58 over the last year, so 32% that pop has increased. And there are only 97 higher graded gem mint PSA 10s. These can be found in Series 1 boxes of 1993 Fleer Ultra at a rate of 1 in 36 packs, and those boxes have recently sold for around $350 to $380. In the number 2 spot, from 1992 Upper Deck, we have the Shaquille O'Neal rookie card, graded gem mint PSA 10, sold for $3,400. Here's the chart of Shaq's rookie card over the last 365 days. So this is gem mint PSA 10s versus gem mint BGS 9.5s. The BGS slabs have been pretty flat, and the PSA 10s that came down from earlier last year. It looks to have kind of settled out in the last 5 or 6 months or so. Pop of this card in gem mint slab is 327, and that's up only 3.8% in the last year. And boxes of 1992 Upper Deck High Series have recently sold for around $180 to $225. And top of the list this week, from 1992 Stadium Club, we have the Michael Jordan Beam Team insert, graded gem mint PSA 10, sold for $3,925. Here's the 365-day chart, trending down quite a bit over the last year. As you can see, in March of last year, there was one crazy sale, almost $14,000. Now we're down under $4,000. Pop of this card in the last year has grown by only 3, so 3.1%, so that's not too bad. And these Beam Team inserts can be found in 92 Stadium Club Series 2 boxes at a rate of 1 in 36 packs. And those boxes have recently sold for around $275 to $325. Alright, that's it for the top 10. Let's take a look at a few extra non-MJ, non-Shaq cards that almost made the list. First up, from 1990 Fleer, we have the David Robinson Rookie Sensations, graded gem mint PSA 10, sold for $405. Pop of this card is 214 in a gem mint slab. From 1989 Hoops, we have a David Robinson rookie card, graded gem mint PSA 10, sold for $336. Here's the 1-year chart for David Robinson's rookie card. The last 6 months have been pretty stable. You see earlier last year in February, it was selling up to $1,500 for this. So definitely down a bit from then. And their last little bonus here, which would have been the next 3 highest selling cards that are non-MJ and non-Shaq, is another David Robinson 1989 Hoops. This one's the rookie year in action card that was in Series 2. This copy was graded a pristine CSG 10. And it's sold for $307. For comparisons, PSA 10s of this card sell for around $80, so definitely a little bit of a premium for the pristine copy, as there should be. Alright, that's it for the top 10. Let's take a look at our Junk Wax Era Basketball Index. Take a look at the hockey video for a more in-depth explanation of what we're doing here with these indexes. So basically, in the Market Movers app, you have the ability to add collections. So I'm using that feature, and I've made 4 Junk Wax Era indexes, 1 for each sport, and added cards with a cost basis on the same day of January 6th. And I'll track all those cards weekly and update it here on this graph to give us an indication of the Junk Wax Era basketball market. I'll show you a list of those cards here in a second. For the basketball one, I have 31 cards on the index. We can add more as needed, and I'll just update the pricing back to January 6th to keep it all consistent. So here are the cards that were included in the index. This was more or less driven a lot by what was already in Market Movers app in their popular cards list, because the values of all those cards get updated automatically all the time. I do have the ability to add cards manually as well, which I did add a few. However, if you have some suggestions, let me know in the comments below and I can add those in manually. And then I can also request Market Movers to get those cards added to their popular cards list, and then they'll be updated automatically going forward with all the charts and data that I've been showing in this video. If you want to try out the Market Movers app, there's a link in the description below. You can save 20% with the code JWI20. Otherwise, let's get into some bonus cards. Please take a second to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Now, wasting no more time, it's bonus card time. First up, from 1995 Upper Deck, we have the Michael Jordan Milk Caps Pog, graded a pristine BGS 10, and is sold for $61. Subgrades were 10 for centering, corners, and surface, which is kind of funny because it has no corners, and a 9.5 for edges. Well, I guess you can't give it a 0 for corners for not having any corners, but there you go. This Pog in a pristine slab is a pop of only 1. These are pretty neat, never knew they existed. There's actually quite a few of these. There's a set of Jordan Pogs, and if you search on eBay, you can buy complete sets of these. From 1993 Topps Finest, we have the Penny Hardaway Rookie Card Refractor, graded in Mint PSA 9, and it's sold for $306.50. The record for this card is $676.50 from September of 2020, and I'm surprised that it's down to just over $300. These especially considering it's 1993 Finest. These 93 refractors are fairly low production, and they usually sell for quite a bit more. Here's the 180-day graph for the pricing of Mint PSA 9s versus Mint BGS 9s, and also versus raw. So the crazy thing is, back in November, raw copies were selling around $200 to over $200, almost approaching the prices of Mint BGS 9s. And as you can see here, that Mint PSA 9 down to $300. Like, I'd way rather spend $300 on a mint slabbed one than to take my chances with a raw copy, I would think. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. This one's a pop of 300, and there's only 33 higher graded Gem Mint PSA 10s. From 1993 Hoops, we have the Chris Webber Admiral's Choice Rookie Year Insert, graded at Gem Mint BGS 9.5, and it's sold for $65. This seems like a pretty good deal for a Rookie Year Insert of Chris Webber. This is a true gem. It's 9.5 for centering, corners, edges, and surface. In a Gem Mint BGS slab, this card's a pop of only 2, and there's none graded higher. From 1994 Upper Deck Collector's Choice, we have the Michael Jordan Silver Signature, graded Gem Mint PSA 10, and sold for $361. This is the second highest sale. The record was $400 from February. This card's a pop of only 56 in the Gem Mint slab. From 1992 Hoops Superstars, we have Magic Johnson, graded Gem Mint PSA 10. This card sold for $89. This is the first sale of this card in a Gem Mint slab, and it's a pop of only 1. Pretty nice looking card. From 1994 Emotion, we have the Scottie Pippen Excited Insert. This is a pretty cool looking insert. Graded a Gem Mint PSA 10 and sold for $68. The record was back in March of $166, and this card is a low pop of only 17 in a Gem Mint slab. From 1995 Topps Finest, we have the Shaquille O'Neal Mystery Borderless Refractor Gold in raw condition and sold for $53. These are fairly rare inserts. Looks to be a bit diamond cut on the back, but $53 for a raw copy. From 1994 Fleer Ultra, we have the Shaquille O'Neal Jam City insert. I always really like these inserts. This copy in a Gem Mint PSA 10 sold for $499. Early 90s Ultra had some pretty awesome looking inserts. A lot of color, a lot of cool artwork. This is a record sale, and this card is a pop of only 11. The previous high was from September of 2020 for $480. I have a feeling that this one here we might see on the top 10 lists at some point. From 1990 Action Pack, we have the Michael Jordan Sample, graded a Near Mint Mint Plus SGC 8.5. I gotta say, this gold action packed sample card looks pretty awesome in the black SGC slab. It really makes it pop. And such an intense shot of MJ here. This is a pop of 10, and there are 10 higher graded mint SGC 9s. And for comparisons, a mint PSA 9 sold for $1,088 in September. And that's the highest graded in PSA. There's only 4 mint PSA 9s. From 1995 Skybox Premium, we have the Michael Jordan Meltdown insert graded a PSA 8. I had to include this one because this is also just a really cool looking insert. So in a near mint PSA 8, it sold for $405. It's a pop of 124, which is actually not too high for a PSA 8. And there's only 69 graded higher, with the highest being 16 gem mint PSA 10s. The record for this card is $750 from back in January, so a year ago. It looks like it's one of those ones that's condition sensitive. You can definitely see the edges are a little chipped on the left side there. Alright, we're going to finish it off with a lot. I found this one kind of interesting. It stood out because you got two pretty important rookie cards here, however from two different sports. I found it odd that the seller was selling them together, but it seems like it actually worked out for the seller anyway. You got a 1992 Topps Gold Parallel Shaquille O'Neal rookie card graded Gem Mint BGS 9.5. Not the strongest subgrades. You got a 9 for centering in there. And you also have a 1998 Topps Chrome Peyton Manning rookie card graded Gem Mint BGS 9.5. Similar deal. You have a 9 subgrade for corners, so not a true gem. But the lot of both cards sold for $1,200. So the Shaq BGS 9.5 is a pop of 169, and there's two higher grade pristine BGS 10s, and 9.5s usually sell for around $650. And the Peyton Manning is a BGS 9.5 pop of 596, so quite a bit higher, with only 11 higher grade pristine BGS 10s, and the Gem Mint sell for around $500. So you got the pair here for $1,200, which seems on the high end, so I guess it worked out for the seller, but it was just a weird pairing that popped up within my search, so I had to look into it a bit more. So I thought I would share it with you guys anyway. Alright, that's it for the video. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite cards were. Also check out the Market Movers app. It's a pretty useful tool, and I'll be using it a bit more on my videos going forward and some of the other things I'll be doing. You can save 20% with that code GWI20. And also there's a link below for BCW Supplies, when you can still save 10% over there with JunkWax10 code. Take a second to hit that like button if you haven't done so already. I truly appreciate the support. And as always, enjoy the rest of your day and keep collecting. Thank you.